This is a story of a lost squad. Left behind after an attack, they need to rebuild. And rebuild they should, because it is a pretty hostile planet. Lots of enemy factions, not a lot of friendly. And the Empire, while they're neutral to us only because they don't realize how small, our allegiance yet. Because our warrant officer, Veronica, at the very least, be able to help with this. Let's see. So, who are we? Well, this is Veronica LeBlanc, daughter of Mars, an automatroid engineer. A bit of a pessimist given the fact that this whole situation. But at least she survived. She is a crafter xenotype. Basically, she was enhanced to be a very good mechanitor. So, let's see, a shaft worker. Basic tasks, plant cutting, construction, hauling, mining. Okay, that's good. And escort, lifter, hauler. And a gladiator, which of course is a fighter. Though, speaking of fighter, we have Rodrigo. He is a super soldier. He was designed to fight. A bioweapon super soldier. He is powerful, but a bit disturbing. He has seen and done shit. And these two are going to have to do their best to build up a force. As for their location, not a bad start. I'm thinking we set up in maybe this area for now, and then sort of eventually work our way to turn this into like a big fort. Maybe even all the way up to here. Yeah. Because we do have grav ships, but the main focus isn't to use grav ships. Alright, Rodrigo, you are definitely an expert shot. Alright, now we got a bit more, there we go. Now we can take control. Okay, we got Nutriglue, which helps with Xenolimb syndrome. Got some meds, got some material. Alright, you know what? We will call this our home area for now. Chop as many trees as we can. Rodrigo's our doctor. Also can technically cook and technically harvest things, so yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, and we have a mod that lets us destroy, mark things to be destroyed by haulers. They'll eventually go over and be like, just knock on them. Yeah, see? We'll set it up here for now. Alright, okay. Yeah, for now. Install that. Put up power or temperature. Set up some coolers. Furniture. Oh, and for our ideology, we are Squad 777. We are questers, but for now, we're just sort of... We have the ability to, like, build ourselves into a new force, if we need to. That's the hope, at least. That's the hope. Oh, right. Some beds for now. I mean, this is just a simple home. Eventually we'll learn how to, like, tunnel in through here, and I do have a mod that lets us remove roofs, but it's not a simple thing. Yeah, I mean, you have to learn how to do that. So I can't just make a tunnel base right now. But hey, I mean, once we figure that out, I mean, we got a lot of territory. You know what? Instead of, when it comes to corpses, how about, no rotten corpses? What? Oh, right, I have the intimacy mod, and you can use mechs for that. It's mostly for the social intimacy. you know, chit chat, loving, stuff like that. Although, given Rodrigo is a psychopath, intimacy really isn't an issue. Oh wait, yeah, disables needs intimacy, so I don't know why you still have that. Yep. Interesting tanks, and there's some mods here that I'm like, I've never played with. I'm not quite as familiar with Dead Man's Switch. Like, I've played with it a few times before, but nah, I'm no expert. Yeah, no passion. It's gonna take a while. At least Rodrigo can do it, and given that he has no sleep need, yeah. Yeah. Also, with the evolutionary process, the longer he stays alive, the stronger he will get. And that will be great. Okay, you want a personal bedroom. Good to know. You want to be a sanguiphage? Really? I mean, at least we can destroy an insect type. Like, we hate bugs. Yeah, that we can do. Alright, anything else I may have missed? I guess I can deconstruct that. And animal-wise, nothing too crazy. Yeah, this will get your recreation need up. Okay, we're gonna need a crafting room. Just to make sure that don't accidentally mess up. Alright, we'll set up your room in here. And we'll start honeycombing it around. At least I got a mining butt. That definitely is gonna help. Yeah, we're gonna need better weapons. Something a little longer range. I'm just trying to think, like, which one would be the ones you would want to be using? Oh, God, why am I thinking that? Ugh. Bran, get your mind out of the gutter. But it's an awesome gutter! Huh. I will definitely have to keep these in mind. Alright, Dead Man's Switch. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for, like, worker, mechs. Tiny mammoth. Like, what's the, what are, like, the, you know, the work mechs? Well, we got different weapons to work with, at least. Some defense equipment. Okay. Oh, super soldier. Huh. Okay, and you can even do wardening. But again, this is not what I'm looking for. I mean, we got humanoid engineering. Battle friends. I'm the battle friend. I mean, we got the escort lifter and the shaft worker is for mining and construction, which does help a lot. Alright, we're going to need to start setting up these. Yeah, just set it up all around so we have sort of a thing to work with. What does this do? Oh! Oh, I make a Roomba! Okay, that's pretty cool. Stay in the home area. And, clean that dirt, I guess. Okay, you know what? I mean, that solves one issue. And we do have trash that, at the very least, cleaning it up gives us a source of steel, because we can smelt it. You know, smelt it down into, you know, some steel. Simple enough. I mean... malaria gas? What? Ooh. Alright, go hunting them. They aren't gonna fight back, are they? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, we could sell it at least. Although I think I should be concerned about who would want to buy literally malaria gas. Well, at least we got a new form of entertainment. Books ain't for mooks. Yeah, I don't think I'm killing that anytime soon. Oh, we built it on mud. That's gonna be annoying. Well, I mean, hey, that's more meat. Hey! At least keep it consistent for both of them. Huh. That's a little weird, but okay. Should I be reading these? Okay, we got some useful stuff. Useful things. Yeah, like, should I be concerned? I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, just tend to yourself. See, simple enough. Maybe I should have started with a passion in plants, but nah. That's just part of the challenge, you know, getting you know, playing with some people who are optimal in some things and crap in others. Working with what you got. I do tend to prefer to be in control more, but it is a little fun to have some difficulty. Although, that's annoying. Oh, and for the gameplay, we're playing with Parry Persistent on Strive to Survive. I think that's a good middle ground. It's not too easy, but, you know, got to be careful. And speaking of, do not piss off the bees. I don't think we can take that on. Alright, we'll set up a small growing zone for Eel Root, which will be later. Chickpeas, because there's going to be a lot of them, so might as well just keep it small. Hay grass, because we might need that later. And then fiber corn. Yeah, it's not the best security, I know, but it's better than nothing. Oh, yeah. Good at a lot of stuff, but is definitely a bit of a danger. It is definitely a super soldier. And for crafter, I just wanted, you know, somebody who's good with this main thing. You know what? I should probably take advantage of these right now. Oh, hey, another escort lifter. Okay, you know, I like that. So, are you going to be able to... Alright, we'll keep it in dynamic combat mode for... Yeah, that looks a little weird. Okay, so I don't like that. Hmm. Ah. Because I need to have 3, huh? Alright, well, I'll let you be the high adventurer for now. Alright. Oop. Ah, my eyes! I accidentally flashbanged myself. Ah! I kind of like that one, but... Fun settlement. Alright. 777 unit. And we're Owenville. Because we we'd be owing to this place for safety. I mean, we could try. We might get we might get somebody. Maybe someone who's good with plants. And it'd be good. Hey! Alright. Kind misogyn... What? I have so many questions. You know what? I'm not... Alright, well, you can't fight, so... But you are good at being a doctor. That is very important. Alright. You will definitely be helping with the cooking and the plant cutting and growing. This is very good. When you're not doing that, you can help with the studying. I still don't know how you could have gotten misogynistic, but okay. Alright, we're gonna make you, I guess, our ethics, and then we'll make Veronica our leader. Because you are good at talking. Really good. Seriously, how did you become misogynistic? Like, who hurt you? Okay, yep, these are working. Don't know if I should have her focus on social or plants. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's gonna take a while to get her up. So maybe she'll be a socialite. Yeah, definitely passing. Ooh, big horses. Big angry horses. You know what, before you do that... You're celebrating your birthday by fighting a dire horse. Nah, you know what? Nah, go ahead. It's your birthday. Have fun. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh, hey, see? Good. We're eating good tonight. Yeah, because the megafauna meat is pretty good. Okay, we are definitely going to need a lot more of these. I just love how she's just throwing darts over his head. It's like, he's got regeneration. He'll be fine if you accidentally hit him. You might not be, though. Hey. Huh. Well, you're a little weird. Huh. Very weird. Alright, we'll rescue you. Because you are a part of the logistics fleet, so technically our ally, so... I just realized just how small you are. Damn. Well, if you join, great. If not, well... have a nice day. I'd rather you join because more constructor and just helping out around would be nice. Yeah, that didn't work out, did it? Yeah, we don't actually have a way to contact anyone about the mission, so no point in dealing with that for now. Yeah, he's good at what he does. Yes, indeed. I don't think you're going to be a problem. Yep, not a problem. Okay, we got some weirdos, but trading with them might be a good idea. You know, be a little friendly. Oh, recruitment agency. All right. Nothing we really want. So I'll just trade you those, get some silver and experience. Oh, I see. So this is how we get honor. I guess we're gonna need to set up a prison because this is a recruitment agency, so I guess they want recruits. It makes as much sense as anything. Yeah, like I said, to auto deploy, so it'll automatically come out and help. Perfect. You know what? I'm liking this plan of honeycombing this area, turning this into a unbreakable fortress. I love it. Well, we definitely got a lot of hard work ahead of us. Alright, first thing we're going to want is smelter so we can actually take advantage of all of this. Machining table also for some salvaging. I mean, eventually I'll probably start section off stuff, but this is supposed to be like, you know, for the big main area for our work. Okay, yeah, this is great. I don't need a cleaning bot because this thing is more efficient. Yeah, go have fun hunting everything. And having these things maintaining our work is also nice. Alright, how's your... Hello? I didn't realize that other super soldiers could show up. Unfortunately, we don't have the capacity to hold you, so I'm afraid you're dead. We'll work on burning bodies later. We're not cannibals. Although, we might be, in the future, we might realize that that's the way we want to go. Utilizing corpses of our enemies. But I like to think we have some standards, some dignity, and self-respect. You know, we're not completely evil and malicious. I mean, that's kind of why we came here. Granted, we also are hunting endangered animals. I mean, I say endangered, but can you blame me? Look at this thing. This thing has plasteel in it. that's not good. Well, that's a lot of meat we get to have. Meat that will eventually become great nutrient paste. Meanwhile... Wait, hypothermia? Oh. The weather is a lot colder. The world itself is colder. So, yeah. Should keep that in mind. Yeah, no, not a good time. Where did Walker debris? Hey, also healed your scars. Cool. Yeah, sorry to do this to you, but we really need this steel for the smelter and machining table. Well, hope you do well. Yeah, Rodrigo is the alpha predator around here. And no, we ain't cracking that open for a while. Not until we have better weapons. And a prison. Maybe a place that could be called a hospital. I might actually set it up here, because it'll be close to the entrance and all that. I might change things, you know, like this will just be our defensive area, and then, I don't know. Still working on things. Oh, what can I do? Ooh, I can disassemble some debris. Oh, there are no robot corpses, so... Well, actually, just in case. Not the most accurate at close. Okay, alright. Now we're getting back some steel. Alright, let's see if we can take it down. I'm actually kind of curious. That is a yes. Yeah, let's reinstall it there and... Huh. Oh, you're herbivores. We're more of a carnivore colony. I mean, you would probably fit in nicely, but if I'm being honest, I ain't trusting them. Especially, I mean, this is a terrorist trial. How the hell did an angel become a terrorist? You know what? No, I'm not questioning. You know what? No. No. Actually, no. Never mind. No. What we'll do is we'll let them be, and when we set up our prison, well, if they're still around, we'll capture them. How's that for a plan? turn this into our field hospital. Not field hospital, just our regular hospital. Ah, look at all that steel. Very nice. Alright, let's have some chipboard. Just for a little bit of something. Yeah, we'll make some pumpkins and... yeah, nice big field of potato. And then... we need cotton. Not Cotton Hill, though. That guy, yeah, he is definitely in hell. Never before have I seen a man that is more curmudgeon-y than him. Alright, we're gonna use this as the barracks. You know, for people who don't have... the people who don't have a personal room. Like, we would work on trying to make sure everyone gets a personal room, but... who knows, maybe we might focus on just having a nice barracks. Alright. Yeah, eventually we'll have a nice canteen for us to work with. You know, to be at. Maybe down here. Yeah. Might even be lead out this way, and these could be the ways out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to imagine a few things. Yeah, I'll get back to that later. Oh, that's helpful. Again, I'm not familiar with this mod. Still, we're not going to worry about food for a while. I should probably work on a research ring. Ring? No, wing. Yeah, a research wing. I could build it in here. Maybe up here. Yeah, cut that. Yeah. Just set it up like that. Nice little floral lamp. Alright, you know what? Enough with the hunting. Go do some other stuff. Yeah, let's keep the radius a little sane. That'll get us the granite we need. Okay, as for what we make kibble out of, okay, that's used for a serum, so I'm definitely not getting rid of that. Any human meat, insect meat, definitely. Ugh. Yeah, we're not eating that. You know what? Rat meat can also be used. Definitely twisted meat. And other twisted meat. Instead of waste rat. Spore mole. Yeah, they don't. That's not a good one either to eat. Yes, fighting raccoons. Gotta be careful of that. Oh, and no animal products beyond insect gel. Well, yeah. And wild fat. Oh, wild fat can just be used. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense for kibble. Hmm. Not a pack animal, but certainly worth a lot of meat. You know what? Let's summon a trade caravan just to see, you know, see if we can get some nice stuff with what we got. I mean, we got a lot of leather, a lot of leaky loose leather. Blech. Oh. So only Veronica can trade. Okay. Alright, well, what do you got? Unfortunately, we don't have much on offer, so I'm not going to be able to get a lot out of this. Well, at least the Mega Bones are worth something. Yeah, we'll buy some uniforms. Although, what? That is awesome, man. Look how much these things can carry. We gotta get one of these. I am concerned, however, artificial life assumes from discarded vehicle and anomalous polymers, so... Huh. Don't know if I should be concerned or not. Eh? Okay, where's the neuro glue? Alright. Well, I mean, it's better than having the whole well, that whole, you know, that syndrome. That would definitely suck. Set granite slabs for now. Yeah, it's gonna take a while before we got a lot of good gardening on our hands, but hey, we're doing fine. And hey, all these chunks are going to be put to good use. Anyway, I think this is a good stopping point for our first episode. Been quiet, but eventually stuff is gonna happen a lot. That's for sure. Till next time. So I was doing some work, and yeah, I don't think this is going to be a problem. I really do not think this is a problem. Where are you going? Oh, you want to mess with one of my, Really? Hey, quit it! Okay, maybe this guy really is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I'm stun locking him at least, but yeesh. God damn. Okay, we are definitely going to need to... Wait, you had another one? Okay, how long is this gonna keep going on? Like, is that like a thing? I don't know. Oh, wait. Actually finish working on that while we're here. And then you can go in and fix it up. Okay, yeah, now this is the end of the episode. I was going to do a bit of work behind the scenes and all that.